2019 St. Patrick's Day
St. Patrick's
Parade.
Day.
I'm Chet Lehman along with Caitlin Corbett. We're going to be your hosts for this year's event. Holy cow, Caitlin. I think everybody in Montana is along this
It
Park
is
Street right now.
packed. It's packed.
It is beautiful weather, folks, for this one. And if you can't make it out, we're glad you're joining us on KXLFKBZK.com for the stream for this. It is our pleasure to be able to bring that to you. About 45 entries from all over the state. In fact, internationally as well.
Yep.
We'll talk about that as we go through this whole thing. But I don't know if you could ask for a better crowd or
No.
better weather,
Or
really,
better
considering
weather.
what we've had.
It was snowing last year, so this is a great and welcome change.
Absolutely
Thank you,
true.
Mike Hurd and Matt Elwell.
That's exactly right. Getting it just starting to make their way this direction over the next few minutes. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 entries, and we will be bringing little tidbits. And Caitlin and I are going to go chat with some of the folks as we do that. This is kind of an interactive parade,
Yeah,
Caitlin.
that's
what
it's
we're
going
to
to be. And actually, a cool thing, we just met a few people from Sacramento who were visiting, and they have kind of a parade bucket list. They stop in different cities, go to different places in all the St. Patrick's Day parades, and Butte is their stop this year.
Oh, fantastic.
That was awesome.
The back of her shirt, it started in Boston, went through Chicago, went through Dublin. The big words at the very bottom of it.
Butte.
There you go. That was her bucket list. She has completed her St. Patrick's Day parade list. 2019 right here in Butte.
That was awesome. That's a great thing to do, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a real good one.
My favorite part of this, as you know, is the young people, and because the weather is so good, there are tons of young people out here today, and that just makes the parade so much better when you have the little ones that can come out and enjoy this on a beautiful Sunday.
On a beautiful day, and lots of great outfits, too. I'm seeing a lot of good style here at this parade.
Definitely people have put a little thought into their St. Patrick's Day attire, and I love that. Do quick shout out to behind us here. This is Kinsley Ray's deal. Come here for just a second. Let's bring her on over here.
Come
hop
and
the barrier.
join us.
We're going to talk to you about this. You were nice enough. Come step right in between us here.
Here we go.
You were nice enough to let us have a little space out in front of here so we could do the broadcast. Tell us a little bit about your business here.
Okay, so Kinsley Ray, we opened in October. Our focus is to give back to Butte. We're a children's candy, clothing, and toy store.
Are you Kinsley?
I am not.
We were wondering who's Kinsley. Who is it?
Kinsley's the little girl.
It is the little one. Okay, that's why we were making bets on who that was.
We were talking about that for some time. We're like, is she Kinsley Ray? Who's Kinsley Ray?
So you just opened not too long ago, you said?
October, yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
How's it going up here in Uptown?
I love being uptown. Uptown's been great. The community uptown's really nice. Everyone's kind of like a team up here. That's been really great.
That's fantastic. Well, again, thank you for the
So
studio
yes,
space.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
And good luck with your business
Thank
up
you,
here.
guys.
Nice talking
meeting
to you.
you.
Thank you again. That's awesome. Not Kinsley from Kinsley.
Not Kinsley.
That's
That
it.
is
She's
not
over there.
Kinsley.
That's in the Cowboys.
Just the
which
name
we
of
saw
the
that.
store.
We'll check in with her maybe in a little bit later. I don't know. Can you hear it in the background?
It's coming.
That's it. Coming right down the line. Of course, we're going to open it up with the Butte Civil Air Patrol presenting the colors. That is always a tradition here in Butte. The Civil Air Patrol has been doing this almost as long as the parade has been going on. This parade officially kicked off in 1882.
And you were here for the first one.
I missed the first year. Yeah, no, I was here for most of them, though. That's been very funny.
It's been a while.
That's very funny. Guess who gets to run first, Caitlin? That'll be you. No, just kidding. 1882 parades have been going on here, and they've honored of course, the Ancient Order of Hibernians will be here, the largest Irish group in America, actually, and you'll hear them. That's the noise you hear in the background. See the buckets going by here? These buckets, can you see them? Turn around. Look up at this camera right up here. Pull that bucket up in the air. Those of you that want to contribute, it's these buckets right here. So make sure that people put money in there for that. Make sure you put some money in it because that's how this parade happens right here.
Don't you just love the sound of the bagpipes?
There is nothing finer about that. We were talking with Shannon Finn, our head engineer, a little bit ago, and there is something completely stirring about the sound of a bagpipe, and that's the sound coming right now. Members of the Butte Silver Bowl law enforcement making their way down the streets, which is just a blast to see that. Keeping the order. Talking to the crowd as they go by as well. Of course, again, the colors being presented by the Civil Air Patrol. Civil Air Patrol is an organization been around a long time. I actually participated in when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
You learn flag presentation, you learn law enforcement efforts and those kind of things. It's really very good organization.
Very involved.
So there you go. Then the bucket crowd going through as well.
A couple more. Make sure you look for them.
According to the banner, Caitlin, the Butte Composite Squadron of the Civil Air Patrol, it's a member of the United States Air Force. It's an auxiliary of the United States Air Force. So it's for young people to learn those skills. You can see marching, color presentation in that. So
very nice.
And there it is.
There it is.
The Ancient Order of Hibernians, the Pipe and Drum. They formed in 1987. They've been in the Butte Parade since 1990.
Just take in this sound as it goes by.
We're just going to let them play for
amazing.
Here's your chance right now. Do it again.
Hello, Butte. Happy St. Patrick's.
There we go, right like that.
Indeed.
That's how that works. The Ancient Order of Hibernians Pipe and Drum Corps out of Anaconda. They do both the Butte and Anaconda parades every year, and it is awesome. I just love it. That is the honor guard now for the Ancient Order of Hibernians. And again, you got to be Irish to be a member of it. That's what it takes.
Chad, are you
there.
Irish?
I am not Irish. I am today.
Today you are.
I am today.
you are.
You bet I am. That's it. Coming up behind it again, look at that fire truck there.
I
Isn't that
know.
just beautiful? Formed in
Red
1882.
Rooster.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Formed in 1882, by the way, the Hibernians, largest Irish group in America. That right there is Mick O'Brien's Used Cars and Trucks. That's a 37 Ford fire truck right there. That thing's older than I am. Been in the parade 34 consecutive years. 34 consecutive years. They like the parade at Mick
They
O'Brien's.
like the parade.
Yes,
they like
do.
the parade.
There's our Grand Marshal.
Our Grand Marshal, and she's been doing this for, I want to say, 30 years.
Go around
Marlene Dick.
Because you can get something with Marlene. That's it.
Marlene, could we stop you for a second? We're doing the parade live. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Oh, it's a great day.
And
I got all my family here. It's wonderful.
And how many years have you been doing it now?
Yeah, since we started them, again, we've been doing them since the 90s. It's been fun.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Have fun. Let's hear it for the Grand Marshal.
That's fantastic. Oh,
We
listen to
got
the
the
crowd.
Marlene
Listen to
chant
the crowd. I
going.
love that. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Holy cow, she comes with her own entourage. You got to
She
love that, right?
does.
That's fantastic.
That is awesome.
Holy cow, that's fantastic. According to the banner on the back of her car, they said Granny.
Granny.
And I think she carries that title with pride. I don't know.
Granny Grand Marshal.
That's it.
She's got a trolley, too.
I see that. That's fantastic.
The chamber.
If you haven't had a chance, folks out here watching this in internet land, if you've not had a chance to come and ride the trolley around Butte, it is worth the
I haven't
tour.
done
You will
that
get
yet.
all the hot spots and in that beautiful restored antique trolley right there. That's how you used to travel in Uptown Butte, was the
Really?
trolley system. Of course, it's been modified a little bit for today's standards, but again, what a beautiful opportunity to tour Butte, courtesy of the Butte Chamber of Commerce, through that trolley right there, and that is just fantastic.
And trolley rides are so much fun.
Oh my
I haven't
gosh,
been
I know,
on
right?
one in so long, but I would
it is
love
so
to do
fun.
that up here.
It's really worth the trip to do that. This is Kavanaugh's coming up behind us here. Kavanaugh's promoting 729 welding and Kavanaugh's Country Celtic. It's that simple. Doesn't get any better than that for St. Patrick's Day, in my opinion. And you see the people in the green shirts with the buckets. That's how this parade is paid for. Butte America Foundation has been organizing it for a very long time. That might be the most dapper looking gentleman I've seen in a long time.
Look at that.
That's an outfit right there.
The Montana Gaelic Cultural Society.
That is correct. From Kavanaugh's on riding on the float right there.
And he's got a nice beard going.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Jump up there and see if you can talk to him. Think he'll talk to you?
I think he'll talk to
Everybody give
us.
a
Yeah.
shot. Why don't you run and give that? And then we'll talk to the hurlers after that.
Can we grab him for 1 second? We're streaming the parade. Do you have anything you'd like
Just
to
keep
say?
moving.
Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody in the world, and I forgive all your hangovers for another year.
We appreciate that so much. Thank you. That is a welcome
All right, we're off
forgiveness
the
for
hook.
many people.
That's off the hook. I'm going to go talk to the hurlers right here. The Thomas Marr Hurling Club right here. Is that, I understand it? Thomas Marr Hurling Club. Is that right? And we'll just keep talking and walking. You just keep talking. Don't hit me with the stick. You guys are playing later today.
2 o'clock.
Tell me about it.
Game up at Alumni Coliseum, 2 o'clock.
Going to be a blast?
That's going to be great.
You guys going to win?
The Wolf Tones are going to win.
That's what we have got.
It's the fastest game on grass.
Fastest game on grass right there. They're a Thomas Marr Hurling Club right there.
And they're going to be taking on the Grizz at Tech after the parade finishes up.
That's correct. The Grizz team they're playing, however, pretty tough. They won national championship last year. That's them right there.
There we go.
There they go.
They got a
2
lot
o'clock.
of group here.
Turn that sign around. Point it over that direction. There you go.
So you can catch their match after the parade.
You know anything about hurling?
You know, I don't, and it looks like it might be kind of challenging.
It's like the
but I would try it.
predecessor. It's the Irish predecessor to field hockey.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
that
no,
makes
that's
sense.
exactly what it is. Yeah, find somebody and hit them with. I mean, no, hit the ball with a stick. You don't hit them with a stick. That was my bad.
But you might, by accident.
but
you don't know. It could
you
happen.
never know. Sometimes things happen in the field of play. That's
Now we've got the M&M Bar and Cafe, and they've been doing this for many years.
Little
too.
known fact about the M&M Bar, if it hadn't been for the M&M Bar when I started working here, I'd have starved to death because that's where I had breakfast every day. I lived in the Finland, which is just up around the corner here,
Yeah.
5th floor, didn't have a car. I'd walk to the M&M and I'd get their breakfast there. It was $1.50, 2 pancakes, 2 eggs.
And
oh,
it looks
so
like
good.
they've got Irish car bombs
Absolutely
and Jello
true.
shots as well, according to their sign. So
There we go.
that must have kept you going too.
It was fantastic. It was so good. The M&M Bar. Same to you as well, Laurel.
Now we've got the Edmonton Police Service Pipes and Drums.
This
there.
is some of my favorite. They come early and they go and
Yes.
visit the schools. It's absolutely cool.
John Amy covered their arrival. It was awesome.
35 years they've been making their way from Edmonton to Butte to be in this parade, and they are just fantastic. That's my old friend Kevin Mackey right there. by the way. Good to see you too. It's been a long time, my friend. Nice to see you too.
And I have to say, I love these kilts.
Aren't those fantastic?
Those are
I think I need to work on that for maybe next year.
I think next year we should wear kilts.
I don't mean to brag, but I got the legs to pull off a
Oh,
kilt.
I
could do
believe
that.
it.
I could really
you
make
know
that
what,
happen.
Next year,
so.
there's, you know
There
what,
we
let's
go.
do it. Let's
Make
make
that.
it happen. We could do station colors, you know, it'd be great.
Perfect. I love this. Again, the Edmonton Police Service Pipes and Drums. Here we go.
35 years.
Oh, did that sound come out of that pipe? No, that was a truck. That was my bad, yeah.
Never gets old.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. 35 years they've been coming down from Edmonton to be a part of this. My favorite part is they go into the schools this year. They were in the Whittier School here in Butte. They go visit the students, talk about their service and all that. I love that. We were talking before the parade. If you belong to a union, you need to thank Butte, Montana for it. This is the Teamsters Union. They've been around for a long time. It's part of this. Chartered in 1910, the Teamsters they've been in the parade for about 16 years as a part of that. If you drive truck and you belong to a union, you're a member of the Teamsters. So that's what that's about.
And I think that says so much about this parade that these businesses and these people keep coming back for so many years.
Yeah,
I think that's it's just great.
It is the tradition.
Yeah.
In a lot of places for St. Patrick's Day, you put on green. That's
Yeah.
what we do. In Montana, you put on green and you go to Butte.
Yeah.
It's just another
that's
step
just-
in your
it's just what you
traditions,
do.
and I love that. Yeah, me too.
The parade is just that good. It keeps everybody coming back.
This group coming up now is the Tiernan Irish Dancers. They range in age from 3 of 18. They've been in a parade, weather permitting, for the last 20 years.
20 years.
Definitely weather permitting today. It's glad to have them. You're going to see them coming up in just a little bit, doing their little dance
Oh, here we
moves, and that's
go.
fantastic.
We should grab one of these kiddos.
I think we should too. You want to go grab one?
Sure.
All right. Caitlin's going to go try to hunt them down. We'll get you in just a second here as well.
Could I ask you a question? Is this your first time in the parade?
No,
And how many times have you been in the parade?
I don't know.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Not her first
That's it.
time. This
No,
is not her first rodeo.
I don't ever remember not being in the parade, Caitlin. Goodness sake,
Oh
that's
my
fantastic.
goodness.
How adorable
So cute.
again.
She must have been on the younger side of the spectrum.
That's what I'm thinking. 3 to 18
Oh my
years old,
goodness. So
participating in
cute.
this for the past
So
20
cute.
years.
That's great.
That is just phenomenal. I love that very much. And there is nothing more adorable than that right there.
Nothing more adorable. You're right.
That is fantastic. You can't see their shirts. I don't know if you can from the camera angle that's on there, but it says Tiernan Butte, America.
You should
It's
join
that
them.
simple.
You look like you could Irish
I
step.
can, I can barely walk across the street. That would be something to watch. Here we go, rolling up now. IBEW Local 20. Check that. Is that the Carpenters Union? No, that is International. Yeah, it is the Carpenters Union. Interesting note about this, their building, historic building, is just a block away. It's the home of the Butte, Montana Foundation, which organizes the parade. And speaking of that, right here, come on
Hey,
into the
fist
lineup
bump.
right here.
Happy
Look
St.
who I
Patrick's
found,
Day.
Caitlin, right here.
Hey,
It's Matt
how's it
Boyle.
going?
Matt Boyle, man. It is Mr. Parade himself, Matt Boyle, joining us from the Butte, Montana Foundation, our Butte America Foundation. Matt, how's the parade? You've given me the evaluation.
It's going good. We got a lot of good energetic floats, and you tell me how the parade's going.
So far, so good. No disappointment, and the crowds. I don't know if you could ask for anything better than this.
No, yeah, and they're nice and ecstatic too, and it's it's sunny day out. It's not snowing, not windy. Can't ask for much else.
This is
You
perfect.
did a good job, Matt. I don't know your organizational skills working with Mike and Matt to make sure the weather was good. You did fine. Well done.
Hey, we do what we can.
You did a nice job. It's fantastic. And thanks for joining us, Matt. It's fantastic.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, happy to be here. In fact, we got number 15 coming up right now. This is
My
Sean
Fist,
Rock's
Your
My
Face.
Fist, Your Face.
Tell me a little bit
The
about
metal
this.
Let's
man.
talk about this for a second.
So My Fist, Your Face is a local metal band, and they are releasing a brand new CD today, right now, during the St. Patrick's Day parade.
That's fantastic.
I believe it's called From a Mountain Made of Metal. So
Okay, wow.
that's what you're witnessing right now.
And look at him walking and playing that guitar. That's some serious multitasking right now.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Look at that. Let's let it play for a sec.
Yeah, as far as I know, I think this is the first metal band to ever be in the parade. So.
Yeah, that's
No
awesome.
kidding. Well, we're breaking history right here. And you are hearing their single right now. Is that right?
That's right.
That is fantastic. My Fist, Your face. Remember this. You heard it right here. Right here on KXLF.com. Look at this. Right there.
Ah, okay.
Save the date right there.
Oh, the Butte Young Professionals. They got a spring symposium coming up May
And this
6th.
is who's coming up right now in the
First
parade.
year in the parade, right? That's
right.
what I understand. That's fantastic. The Butte Young Professionals.
And they work with young professionals in the community to strengthen the local community.
Is that John Amy over there?
It is. It's
Yeah.
our John Amy.
He tried to sneak
John,
by.
how's it going?
Come on, right over here. Step in the middle here.
Hey,
The
look,
one and only John
I'm on
Amy.
TV, Facebooking live.
This is like
I'm just
Inception.
This is Inception right
I'm
now.
just
Our head is going to explode.
I'm just curious what gave you the nerve to walk with the young professionals.
I don't know. I have to. What's it, man? What do you guys think?
This is
Fantastic,
great.
right?
I like having a day off. This is great.
John just doing Facebook Live and enjoying the parade.
enjoying
Taking
the
the parade.
parade.
I love it,
That's
guys.
it.
Hey, have fun. Happy St.
Yes,
See you later,
happy
buddy.
St. Patrick's
See you
Day,
later.
John.
Mike Cooney.
John Amy and Mike Cooney here.
Mike, come here for just a second.
Yes,
Come join
us
us.
for 1 second.
Lieutenant Governor Mike Cooney
Hi,
right here.
how's it
Turn
going?
around.
We'll turn around. Our camera's
Our
right
cameras
up there.
are out there.
Hi there, camera.
Have you ever been to
Happy
the
St.
parade
Patrick's.
before? Dumb question.
This is my first experience this year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Never
Other than that,
before.
I've hit them for several years prior.
You know what?
This is my first 2019 parade.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
With a straight face, you actually let those words roll out
I
of your
did.
mouth.
I did.
That's it.
I did.
Your evaluation, you've seen part of it.
You know, this is a fabulous crowd. You know, everybody's there. They're having a great time. This is a big thing for Butte.
It is a big thing.
And whether you're from Butte or not from Butte, you sure get a flavor of what this town's all about.
You've been doing this for a while too.
Long
What do
time.
you think about all the efforts to revitalize this uptown Butte area? It's been
beautiful.
fantastic.
It is fantastic, and not surprised. Butte people, they never give up. They just keep fighting. They keep making progress, and they inspire me. So I think this progress is great.
Us too.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Governor Mike Cooney joining
Thank
us
you.
right
Thanks
now.
very
Mike,
much.
thank
Thanks
you very
so
much.
much for coming by.
Thanks for being a part of it.
Great time.
Yes, you
too.
too.
Thank you very much. That's fantastic.
All right, let's see where we are now.
I believe Elks Lodge coming up right now. That's correct. Butte Elks Lodge, established in 1906. They've been a part of the parade for a year. Service group that does a lot of work. I think sometimes people think of Elks clubs and those kind of groups as just a place to meet and have a little dinner and things like that, but the civic
lot
work
more than that.
that these groups do are just fantastic. It's incredible the work they do in there. There you go.
And another one. This is not their first year in the parade.
St. Pat's Immaculate Conception and Parishes, Father Patrick Beretta, a part of this. Is Patrick around there? If I see him, we will grab him. Patrick Beretta, if you remember, was the gentleman caught in that avalanche
Yes.
over in western Montana. He fortunately was able to get out. I don't know if he's in the back of the truck or not.
John had a great story talking
Absolutely
to him and
did.
hearing about that experience. That's so scary.
And
But
Patrick Beretta, I tell you what, he posts a blog. His insight into what goes on in this community is fantastic. Father Beretta is one of the more interesting people I've had a chance to meet here in Butte over the years. So
now we've also got the Butte Blizzard Lacrosse coming up, and they were formed last year as a high school team, which is pretty cool. And their motto is Butte built and Butte proud.
I'll go talk to them. Go see if you can walk around
All right,
with the
let's see
lacrosse
who
team.
we can
See
get
if they'll
here
let
real
you swing a
quick.
stick.
Guys, how's it going? Good. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's hear a little bit about your motto. Who thought of this? How did you guys come up with that?
How did we come up with this? Well, it came up when I was a senior in high school. Man by Brent Van Beek was the guy who set it up, but I took over as head coach, I want to say 3 years ago, and just trying to keep it alive. We got Butte High, Butte Central.
Awesome.
So.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. You can wave to the camera up there. You're on TV. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
There we go. That's fantastic. Number 21
That's
now, it's
awesome.
Harrington Pepsi. Harrington Pepsi has been a part of the Butte Parade for more than 40 years, which is just phenomenal. They've been a part of the Butte community for a lot longer than that, too. Harrington Pepsi is
Look
seriously
at this
been a
cool
part.
car.
These cars are
That is
just
awesome.
fantastic, and these are original, Caitlin. This is what they used to deliver the Pepsi in, right there in the back in those cool little bottles. You remember in the wooden
Yeah,
cake?
yeah.
You don't remember. You're
No,
still,
I know
you're
what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
I know what
I
you're
know you
talking
know.
about.
Yeah, you do.
And Girl Scouts, here we go. We got to get some of their cookies.
And this is their
We
first
have
time
to.
in the parade here. I'm going to see if she can
Oh,
let me
yeah,
ride the
grab,
scooter.
grab.
Can I ride your scooter for a second? You hold this. Tell me about the Girl Scouts. You talking to that microphone. I'm going to ride your scooter. Tell me about the Girl Scouts. Well, you got to tell me something. How long you been a Girl Scout?
I've been a Girl Scout for 20 years.
Give her the microphone.
Wow.
Here's your scooter back. Oh my gosh, we dropped the microphone. How many years?
My name is Sadie. I'm a little 6. I'm half 5. And I think it's half 6, half 5.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
S'mores.
Samoas. That's a
Ooh,
perfect.
good choice,
Sadie is a girl
good
after my
choice.
own heart. That's what I like to see.
We have to get some cookies after this.
She's 6, half 5 actually. She's not quite 6. She's half
Okay,
5. So that's it.
almost.
See, my new favorite Girl Scout.
Oh
She
my
loves
goodness.
Samoas. I love that. I believe this is the Terry. Is that right? Terry Landon
Yes.
Livestock. What a beautiful mount that is. Holy cow!
And
That
this
is
the
just.
Madison River
How are
Ranch.
you? That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Those
Yeah,
horses are gorgeous.
That's fantastic. I used to ride to school in one of those. Just kidding. That never happened.
Back in the
That
day.
never happened. Never happened.
Okay.
Looks like the Copper City Queens roller derby. Why don't you go skate with them for a minute? That's
Yes.
fantastic. What are we dragging here?
The tail is coming unraveled.
Rope it in there. By the time they get
Hey
to the
guys,
end of the parade,
how's
that's
it going? So you guys are with the roller girls today? Is this your first time in the parade?
No.
No? How many years have you guys been doing it?
It's been so long I can't really remember. Like somewhere around 4 or 5.
Yeah, do you guys skate too?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, well
I
give
know
a
I
wave to our cameras up there, because you guys are on our live stream. All right, have fun.
That's awesome. Again, the Copper City Queens
can't
roller
keep up.
derby. They just celebrating their 5th anniversary. They got a bout coming up March 23rd at the Civic Center. They're taking on some team out of the Flathead. They won't have a prayer, but go down there and watch the Copper City Queens beat up on the Flathead. That's it, March 23rd. Go watch them skate. If you've not been to roller derby, go.
I
It
love
is
all
the
the kids.
coolest thing. What? I will.
next weekend.
No, you got to do it. Pitch it right there. There's the camera. You
Right
tell
to
them.
the camera.
Up there, second floor.
All right, up there, second floor. We have a roller derby bout up next weekend, Saturday at the Civic Center on the 23rd.
23rd.
Woo, and I'm out of breath today.
You've done good. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. There you go.
I love
Just
all
like
the kids
that.
in this parade.
Isn't
It's
this
great.
awesome?
It's so awesome. All right, up next we've got the Montana Search and Rescue coming
Actually,
up.
it's the Sons and Daughters
Sons
of the
and Daughters,
American
okay.
Revolution. Yes, this is a group that's been a part of this for so long. 125th anniversary of their organization here in the state of Montana, which is
1894.
phenomenal. Yeah, the parade is barely older than that. That's fantastic. I'd like to see him fire that cannon off just to see what would happen. Hi, how are you?
It would be loud.
There's an organization out of Spokane going down the parade route now. That's kind of fun. Yeah.
Good times. And how about Rockin' the Rivers coming up?
Rockin' the Rivers. That's it. Wow. Those people walking there just made their way from Spokane. Yeah. That's it. Rockin' the Rivers coming up next. Is that who we got next year? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Actually, no. This is Cricket
Well,
Wireless celebrating
so,
Cricket's
yeah,
birthday.
okay.
How old's Cricket? How old is Cricket? 20 years old. Cricket's a year away from being able to drink. Who knew that? Yeah, that's it.
And we got some cool dogs here.
Do a little interview. So what's your name? What's your name? A man of little words right there. A man of little words. Yeah, I had to check. Yeah.
He says, give me a treat, and I'll tell you.
Give me a treat, and that's exactly what he said. I had no kibbles. I had no bits. I got no soundbite. That's how that works, Caitlin. Oh, coming up next is the Great Scott Pipes and Drums out of Polson. A whole bunch of their family, though, are from Butte. So that it may be from the Flathead, but they are definitely have
locally
roots
based.
deep in Butte. No question about it. There's something about bagpipes in St. Patrick's. I don't know what it is. I just love it. So
they're stopped for a second, but once they come by, we'll be able to hear it.
You got to fill the bag.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Yeah, I think that's what get air in there. That's how that works. I don't know how that works.
Crowds down there looks pretty big. We've got a lot of people out here today.
My favorite part of the parade is the crowd gets further and further and further into the street. The more the parade goes on, there's hardly room for the people to get through now. So
that's why we have this nice roped off section.
We
just
do.
In case,
Again, thanks to Kinsley Ray Designs for allowing us to have our little space here. Here we go. I'm going to go across the street here, Caitlin. This is St. Earl right there by himself. And Princess. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You're the princess. Give us a shout out.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Heinerstraka, Minnetonka, Heathen.
You going to tell me what it means?
Grasshopper, go to.
There you go. I said, grasshopper, go to Whitehall. I think that's what they. I think that's what they meant. Yeah.
I couldn't tell, but that's
I
what
paraphrased it just a little bit. Yeah, it was go to Helena.
And Clarion Copper King just passed us. That's their second year in the parade. And
beautiful facility. The video wall down there is absolutely magnificent. If you haven't been down there, rooms are great. Food is fantastic. Is this J3 Trucking? Yeah, it is. How are you?
Yes, it is.
3 years keeping stuff out of the landfill. That's how that works. I'm a big fan of recycling, and that's exactly what they've been working on here in Butte for a while, and I just love that. So.
And this, I believe, is another
43,
part
I think.
Of theirs.
43 or upside down, it's 3 diamond, if you see the number in the window. I think it's 40. If it's 43, that is St. Patrick's Steampunk Steeds. 6th year in the parade, they decked it out. Steampunk. St. Patrick's Steampunk. Is that who it is? Nope, it's still J3 Trucking. That's perfect. Yeah, the number's upside down. That's why I couldn't read it.
Okay, we're close.
That's it. Oh, look at the little leprechaun on the side of the thing. You can't see him over here.
That's
for sale.
Chad. I can
that's
see you
for
driving around town in that.
That's why I'd look good. I tell you, I would look good in that car right there. That's it.
Next up, we've got T-Mobile, and they have somebody handing out candy.
We love that. You want some candy?
I would love some candy.
We'll see if we can get them over here. T-Mobile's first year in the parade. They opened in June of 2017, so fairly new to the mining city, but they're glad to have them here. And that's the kind of vehicle you needed the last couple of weeks here in Butte. Oh, there's your candy right there, Galen. That's perfect. We'll grab that.
I got a nice yellow Starburst.
There you go. This has got strawberry stuff in it. Those are my favorites. Those are so
candy.
Good. That's it. I don't think
That's
they call
why
it
we came here.
Strawberry stuff, but there is stuff inside of it anyway. So, is this the?
This is the Ryan clan.
Ah, there we go. This is a great story. Members from Butte, Billings, Conrad, Great Falls, Lolo, Missoula, Red Lodge, far away as Washington State. They've been coming to the parade for years, and they just come and participate.
And it's
they
funny,
bring the whole family.
This is a leprechaun zoo.
Cameras up there. Tell us about the Ryan. You keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Tell us about the Ryans.
Baby shark and T-Rex, and I think there's even a ballerina back there and a zookeeper.
Why do you do this?
Oh, because we love it.
There you
Happy
go.
St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. I got a T-Rex. I got to talk to you.
We gotta get one of these, yeah. Look at all these animals in the zoo.
Turn around and look at the camera. Give a shout out up there on the second floor. This is awesome.
Oh my
Baby
goodness.
Shark is in
We
there
got
as
a
well.
shark. We
Baby
got a shark.
Yeah,
you know the song?
I do know the song. Yeah, I don't sing it, but I do know it. How's that? We're kind of out of order. I have no.
I know we are a little out of order here. I'm looking at this, but this is 40, so this must be Danny Mac, according to our
That's
sheet.
what we're.
Has not missed a parade, and it says it right on
There
there.
you go.
In 30
years. That is fantastic. Check out the little dog in the thing. I love that.
I know.
That's very cool.
And now we've got a great
Thank you,
organization
Dan.
coming
Appreciate
up
it.
next. Big Brothers Big Sisters. Such a good organization.
This is fantastic. There's actually two groups in one. They have the exchange club part of it as well. So they bring those young people and get them out into the community involved in other activities. So you get matched up with your big, and then the young people get a chance to go and do other things in the community and learn some skills. Super big fan of this. I'm a big fan of this organization.
And up next, Carroll College.
Don't you love that?
Yes.
Carroll College comes down every year to be a part of this as well. Look at the mounted horses. I love that.
I love these horses. They're so pretty.
You should go talk to the lady with the broom. That's a tough gig right there. Sweeping up after the horses.
Okay, we got to talk about your job today in the parade. You've got this broom here with you. Yep, so you get to go behind.
Yep.
And is this your first year in the parade now?
This is number 2.
Number 2. Okay, well, give a shout out to the cameras up there.
Not only is this number 2, that's number 2.
Yeah. Chat with the jokes.
There you go. That's it.
You just had to come over and make that joke. Couldn't resist.
I couldn't let that go. I can't let a number 2 joke go by no matter how hard you do it.
Imagine being that person in the parade, that job.
No.
You know what?
No,
you
thank
just come out here for a good time.
No, thank you. Oh, good. How are you?
Okay, what do we have coming up next?
That's a good question.
I think we're a little out of order here. So
which
is
is
the
great.
Whitefish Winter Carnival.
Is that what it's celebrating 60 years, second parade visit. King Earl is Paul Coates. The Queen of Snow is Patricia Ryan on the top
And
there.
we have a sign here that says penguins are people too.
Oh, you better find out about it. I don't know what
Let's
that means.
find
You
out
go
about
find
that.
out.
Let's go
Yeah, go find
that.
out about that.
I have to ask you about your sign. Can you tell us what this means? Here, we'll look right up here and tell the camera.
Penguins are a part of Winter Carnival in Whitefish.
Ah, okay, so tell us about the carnival a little bit while we have you.
Okay.
Here, we'll face the camera up here so you can.
Winter Carnival is all about the first weekend of February. Come on down for a big, huge party just like this one.
Awesome, thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What a float they've got.
Oh, now see, that's the music that Chet can get into right there.
Oh, this is awesome. Woodstock and Whitefish. Look at that.
I don't think they have any fun at the Winter Carnival.
No.
I don't think Whitefish has ever had any fun at all right there. Holy, there's your penguins right there.
That's a float I'd love to be on.
That's a fact right there. Is this the Hounds? I believe this is the Hounds group.
Is the Hounds
and I wanted to see them. It's a traditional mounted hunt club. They're based near Three Forks. It's their 3rd year in the plate, and it's hound hunting for foxes. Like you see the fox and the hound, how they used to hunt, all that. That's what this is. It's a traditional hunting
club.
club.
They've got a whole bunch
And they
of
brought a
them.
bunch of those
Look at
hunting hounds, and they're absolutely beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
As are the mounted hunting horses as well. That's just a beautiful group right there.
Look at this group of hounds. Oh my
That's fantastic.
goodness.
Again, near Three Forks is where this group is based of. Look at how great those horses are with the hounds running around them.
The dogs
That's
are. Look
awesome.
at
That is super cool right there. Beautiful horses, beautiful dogs,
Yes.
beautiful costumes.
That's great.
I love that.
I wish my dog at home would walk nicely like
It's
that.
Golden Gloves Boxing and Pink Gloves Boxing as well. They just had a big bout here not too long ago.
And you know, this is Medeiros' mom.
Go chat with her right there. That's fantastic.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Caitlin.
Hi,
So
Caitlin.
we're streaming the parade right up here.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Golden Gloves.
Well, we just had our great Saints We Ain't.
Yes.
Yes, and so these
it was an all-female fight card. These two won their matches to begin this big St.
All
Patrick's Day
right.
weekend.
That is an amazing start to the weekend right there.
Yes, thank
All right,
you.
well, thanks for being with us.
Thank you,
We'll
Caitlin.
wave up there, shout out. All right, bye, guys.
That's
Happy
fantastic.
St. Patrick's Day.
I tell you what, Saints we ain't was a great word. That was a beatdown they gave on their wins on that. I saw the highlights of that.
Can we
Fantastic.
take a moment to look at this puppy
Oh my gosh.
with the little hat? Oh my goodness.
I hope we were able to pick that up. That's
I hope
fantastic.
they were.
That is just fantastic.
All right, let's see.
We're getting near the end here. I think that's Over the Top Roofing, I believe.
Okay.
Been in part of the parade since 2012. I do believe that's who that is. And then the bus is the Montana Standard, actually. Of course, newspaper for 100 plus years here in Butte. They're putting the bus out there because we do have a safe ride bus. And that is something, if you're going to participate, please do the right thing.
Yes.
You know, don't, as we always say on Montana This Morning, we want to keep you as a viewer, not a topic.
Yes.
So do the right thing there. Take a safe ride. That's it. Go and have all the fun you want. I love the little crown right there on that little one. That is absolutely adorable.
Have all the fun you want, but do it safely.
Exactly right.
Get
I
home at the end of the
cannot stress that anymore here. And I do believe final coming up is Butte Fire Department. Oh, that was them that went by right there. That is the 1948 fire truck. It's a Mack fire truck. Chief Miller, Derek Harvey refurbished that back in 2012. It looks like we're at the end of the parade route. How does this happen?
This
It's
is great.
fantastic.
And it went by so quickly.
Oh my gosh, I know, right? Law enforcement making their way back. They make you walk twice? Come here. Jurenic, come here for a second. Come over here and join Caitlin and I. Turn around and look up at the camera. We want to get your official read on this from the law enforcement point of view. How was the parade?
It was really good.
Really?
It was awesome.
Wow, man, a few words. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I see they make you walk down and then come back. Is that like training?
No, it's just something we see when we're watching the parade, just if people get too close. I mean, with the horses and stuff like that, we just want to keep people back. That's all it is.
Other than the female news anchor that was a little out of control, it was pretty good parade all
Yeah,
around.
she was out of control. We had a chat with her later, but it's under control now.
That's
I
fantastic.
think we got through to her.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, enjoy the rest of your St. Patrick's Day. Let's hope you don't have to do anything today. Just walk the streets. So that's it. Remember, if you find us right there participating in that, they are not going to take Caitlin away. That was a rumor.
They might. I don't know.
We just let that go for that. Again, it looks like the crowd's just coming out now. What a fantastic opportunity. Folks joining us on the internet, KXLF, KBZK.com. I don't know. I hope you had a little fun while you were out there. You did not, unfortunately, have as much fun as Caitlin and I had.
I know,
here
we
at
had
the
so
Gold
much fun. Another year, another great parade.
That's, again,
this is awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. On behalf of Justin Goss, our director, John Shearer, producer, Shannon Finn, engineer, Marissa Ramsey working cameras for us up there. Cannot ask for any better crew. This has just been a blast. Again, St. Patrick's Day 2019. The parade is over, but the fun continues here in Butte.
Yes,
it does. Yes, it does. Again, I'm Chell Lehman, Caitlin Corbett with you here. Thanks for joining us for this live stream. If you can't make it to the parade, we're glad you made it to your computer so you could watch us.
Yep, we are. Thanks for joining us.